Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music. It is just a fun way for me to exercise and more motivated to move, so yeah, please check it out. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, and I have monthly Japanese vlogs too, as well as other videos. I do have one more channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are full of things that I like and I enjoy, so thank you for dropping by and stopping by, and welcome to my little community. Today we're listening to a comeback by a group called Hearts2Hearts. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Hearts2Hearts with another S. And so yeah, they're still very new to me. I just learned not too long ago they're under SM Entertainment, so continue to teach me and tell me more about them. But the name of the song we're listening to is called Focus. Like maybe pay attention in class. I mean, as an educator, that popped up in my head very quickly, like pay attention, focus on what you're doing, what you're listening to, or to the person who you're talking with, maybe not always on your phone, that type of spiel too. But yeah, since I think I only listened to one song by them, I don't really know. So it will be a surprise. New viewers, I want to let you know that I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. Okay, so it seems like we are at school. Looks like uniforms. Maybe we are trying to focus at school, or because you have a crush and you can't focus, or you're focusing on your crush. But yeah, not sure. Let's see. First mini album. Okay, let's check it out right now.
Focus on anything but you, baby. I cannot focus on anything but you. 초점 뒤에 흐릿한 반투명한 my view, baby. I cannot focus on anything, on anyone but you. Frame 속에 널 넣으면 you're so amazing, 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 amazing. 선명한 my subject. 그 톤을 만져 더 얕은 여보듯 날 담은 the look. On anything but you. 초점 뒤에 흐릿한 반투명한 my view, baby. I cannot focus on anything, on anyone but you, 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 you. 사랑나는 you, 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 you. Anything but you, 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 you. 너 말고 난 you, 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 you. 이 사이 숨겨놓은 한쪽의 phrasing, the phrasing, the phrasing, the phrasing. 둘 사이 거리를 좁혔던 물결. Surrender me falling, my pleasure, it's you. 내 시선, 내 중심, 세상을 뒤로 미는 중. 어디로 가니 널 잊지 않을래. I got tunnel vision, yeah. I cannot focus on anything but you, baby. I cannot focus on anything but you. 초점 뒤에 흐릿한 반투명한 my view, baby. I cannot focus on anything, on anyone but you. View, I cannot focus. You're all I'm needing. I cannot focus. You're all I'm seeing. I cannot focus. You're all I'm reading. I cannot focus. You're all I'm seeing. I cannot focus. You're all I'm needing. I cannot focus. You're all I'm seeing. I cannot focus. You're all I'm needing. I cannot focus. You're all I'm seeing.
Okay, Some parts were like, huh, okay, kind of random. But I feel like sometimes they're like, let's just incorporate this because it's cool and sparkly or fun. But kind of guessed right, focusing on, I guess, their crush in this case and distracted from school. So yeah, let's go back to the beginning and share other things that caught my attention. Of course, aside from the chorus, because it repeated like 50 times, right? I cannot focus. You know, you get it. Alright, so it's very interesting. I like the camera work. It wasn't too dizzy for me, and having like everything mirrored was very unique as well. Definitely saw that throughout the whole MV, and getting distracted, right? Anything but you. So, yeah, so in a school setting, it's mostly in that setting, and they're just getting distracted even though the teacher's there, math, passing the tests back, like all of that seemed like very robotic, factory style like, which was very unique because usually liking someone is kind of, at least the way I think, freestyle, kind of free, but not necessarily like A and then B and then C and then D, that type of vibe. So it's just really interesting, but I also like all the dancers too being part of it and having that effect, domino effect happening. I kind of like that. The Sphinx cat ain't my thing. I had a student who had one, and they're just skin. I know some people like it. I'm fine with that. For me, I like cats with some fur. But anyways, that surprised me when the teacher's head turned into a sphinx head. So here are all the girls. Sorry, I'm blocking one. But as we move on, we were dancing, and there's a lot of like still movements or camera work where it seemed to make the dance more robotic or more precise, so to speak, and that happened quite often until later on in the MV where there's just more smooth transitions, so to speak. Math on the floor, that's really fun. I haven't done this type of math in ages since I don't need to, but I like the domino effect here, also with the different color schemes, and they also have their uniforms, and they start just getting distracted. Like right here, this type of camera work was really fun and cool to see, and not too much for me at least. Maybe too much for some. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But here was very random. They started fighting, and I'm like, okay, I mean, the moves look pretty cool, but like, what's happening? Love to hear your interpretations or thoughts as well. And then this locker drawer, like, going on and off. I was like, it's time to like pause. 2-3 times good, but like on and off, hold on. That's just me personally. That type of repetition doesn't really, or I'm not very fond of it, so to speak. And then we have the mirror dancing part, which is really cool because sometimes it is them, sometimes it's like the other girls, and I just like the formation and want to watch the whole choreography of this dance because there's so many things going on, like lots of openings, so to speak, and then transitioning, and then like folding one way, and then this group pops up more, and then transitioning. There's enough members to do it, so I'm really curious and interested to see the whole choreography because there's just so many angles that we were in camera-wise. I'm just curious to see one point of view, so to speak, too. But like I said, editing is really fun, and I enjoyed that. Let me see, is this the dance break part? Not yet, almost, but I did not expect a dance break, so I was like, oh, okay, pretty cool. Not what I expected, so got surprised. And then these editing at the end reminded me of like maybe 90s vibes of editing from time to time, or older K-pop era too even. And so, yeah, I feel like we're going back to older versions of certain filters and editing, but made it into their own style. Oh yeah, and then like the pen floating, I know it's like a magic trick, but I was like, okay, kind of random. And then we're in a magical place, you know, until the very end pretty much. And I'm like, okay, singing I Cannot Focus, You're All I'm Needing, many times, and dancing, magical, no longer student vibes going on. Sorry, I'm blocking some of the girls here, definitely blocking. I don't know if there's another part where I can get everyone and me not blocking, but yeah, just very catchy chorus for sure. That's gonna run in your head, run in my head for quite some time. And so yeah, definitely unexpected things, which is always fun for me personally. I'm about to give up on finding a scene with all the girls clearly because I can't. Maybe I'll just pause here. At least you can see them, whether they're looking at the camera or not. So yeah, very unique, and love to hear your thoughts too. Which parts or scenes did you like or caught your attention or find it interesting, strange, or anything in between? Love to hear your thoughts too. It seems like everyone had a good amount of line distribution, or if not, they had more screen time. I don't know the girls enough to tell them apart that quickly, since you get seconds, and after remember they change makeup, and that's like a whole new person in my head. So yeah, that's just my problem. But share your thoughts, continue to support Hearts to Hearts, and enjoy Focus many more times, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you, goodbye.